You ever walk into a dealership and feel like that one bike sitting in the corner is just begging for someone to ride it? Dusty, lonely, almost offended it hasn't been picked. Well, today we're diving into 7 Japanese motorcycles that dealers simply cannot sell. Not because they're bad bikes, but because the world somehow slept on them. And now you can snag these machines for pennies on the dollar. Let's roll. Number 7, Suzuki SV650X. You'd think a V-twin Suzuki with 75 horses and a cafe racer aesthetic would be flying off the shelves. But nope, dealers can't move them. Maybe it's the awkward retro meets modern styling. Maybe it's the fact that most people just grab the standard SV650 instead. Either way, these bikes are stacking dust on showroom floors. And the result? You can now find lightly used SV650Xs for under $4,000. Sometimes even less if the seller's desperate. Smooth torque, bulletproof reliability, and that raspy V-twin growl we all secretly love? Yeah, this one's a sleeper hit. Number 6, Yamaha Bolt RSpec, Harley-style cruiser from a Japanese brand? You already know people got confused. The Bolt RSpec was Yamaha's answer to the Sportster, low, mean, and torquey with a 942cc V-twin. But most buyers either went full Harley or jumped ship to sportier naked bikes. And the Bolt sat awkwardly in between, which is great news for you, because right now, some 2017-2020 Bolts are selling for less than $4,500. That's insane for a cruiser that sounds this good, rides this low, and pulls like a freight train off the line. Seriously, this is the Japanese bobber nobody bought. Number 5, Honda CTX700N. Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell is that? Exactly. The CTX700N looks like a scooter and a cruiser had a weird love child. It's low, it's relaxed, it's automatic. That's right, dual clutch transmission. Honda built this thing for comfort-first riders, hoping it would lure in new motorcyclists. Instead, it confused the hell out of everyone. But here's the secret. The CTX is actually a joy to ride. Ridiculously fuel efficient, great commuter, insanely comfortable seating position. And used ones? Selling for under $3,000 all over the place. If you want a no-stress city cruiser that sips gas and glides through traffic, don't sleep on this one. Number 4, Kawasaki W800. Retro fans gather round. Kawasaki brought back the W800, hoping to steal some market from Triumph's Bonneville. Air-cooled, parallel twin engine, chrome everywhere, true vintage vibes. But guess what? People still went with the Bonnie, and that left the W800 to rot on showroom floors. It's a shame, because this bike is beautifully built, tons of character, smooth throttle, and that old-school upright riding position that feels like a time machine. Now, dealers are offloading them for thousands below MSRP. Some used listings are dipping into $5K territory. Want classic style without the British maintenance bills? Boom. Right here. Number 3, Suzuki GSX250R, the forgotten quarter liter. Everyone talks about the Ninja 400 or the R3, but Suzuki's GSX250R, it's like it doesn't even exist, which is crazy because it's a great beginner bike. It's not fast, it's not meant to be, but it's smooth, predictable, comfortable, and the thing gets close to 80 miles per gallon. Dealers ordered too many, sales flopped. Now you can grab one brand new for under $3,000 in some places. Used, even less. If you want a commuter that's easy on the wallet but still looks sharp, this one's calling your name. Number 2, Honda CB1100. Let's talk about one of the most underappreciated motorcycles ever made. The Honda CB1100 is a tribute to the old CBs of the 70s. Inline 4, air-cooled, buttery smooth, and guess what? Nobody bought it. In an era where everyone wants hypernakeds, adventure bikes, or track rockets, a classy, old-school roadster just didn't fit. But to real riders, this bike is everything. You sit upright, the power band is broad, and that inline 4 makes one of the best sounds in motorcycling. It's a modern classic, and because they didn't sell well, prices are dropping hard. You can find mint condition CB1100s now for 6 to 7K. For a 1100cc air-cooled inline 4, that's practically giving it away. Number 1. Yamaha XSR900. Wait. What? How is this bike not selling? Exactly. The XSR900 is a beast. Same engine as the MT09, a snarling triple with torque for days, but with retro-inspired styling that actually turns heads. So why didn't it move? Blame the MT09 itself. It was cheaper, more aggressive, and easier to market to young riders. The XSR was too different, too vintage. But for those in the know, the XSR 900 is a weapon. And now, they're sitting on showroom floors, barely touched. Used listings, $5,500 to $6K range in many cities. That's a triple-cylinder monster for the price of a beat-up sport bike. Final thoughts. Sometimes the best bikes are the ones no one talks about. And these 7 Japanese machines, they've been pushed aside, overlooked, forgotten. But not by you. Not anymore. Go hunt them down, test ride them, snag yourself a deal. Because while everyone else is chasing hype, you're about to own something better, something rare.